Okay, a couple cards left over. They're for the second half of the reading. So Cancers, this is the overall energy, the Four of Pentacles. Wow, feeling like you can't move. It's like you want to move. Those pentacles are weighing you down. I think you want to move forward, but unable to do so. Feeling stuck. Let's find out why the Four of Pentacles is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Swords. Well, you're becoming on guard. It's about this feeling of not being able to move forward. Your sword is going up in self-protection. You're seeking the truth and you're seeking the clarity. So I think you want to move forward. I don't think you've been able to, and I think it has to do with someone else, because I have the Three of Pentacles right on the other side of the Page of Swords and right above the Four of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a dark card. There's pentacles here, but it's like there's arguing going on or some type of butting heads about moving forward, about becoming grounded or stable or moving forward in a relationship, the commitment, something like that. And so you feel like you're being held back by the other party. It's just not happening. You want the Ace of Pentacles. You want the offer. You may have made the offer and they're resisting. It could go that way, too. So the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about the Pentacles. I have the Page of Pentacles under the Page of Swords. You're looking at your future now. You want to move forward. You're trying to figure out what are your best moves in moving forward. You thought it might be with this person, but it seems to me they're kind of not ready, and you are. That's how it feels. So your sword is up about this whole thing. You're wondering whether they're even worth being in a relationship with because you're stuck and they're keeping you stuck. I have the Seven of Cups right next to the Four of Pentacles and below the Ace of Pentacles. You're wondering if this is just another one of those relationships where something else takes precedence over the relationship. So all these cups have something else in them. They're all yelling, pick me, but none of them are the right cups. So that's why you're thinking that this Ace of Pentacles is not coming forward. You're wondering if they are just one of these cups. Under the Page of Pentacles, really looking towards your future. And you're really wanting to look towards your future with someone else. I have a Divine Soulmate card. Now, this person you want to move forward with, they are a very, very strong soulmate. 1111, there's union between two people here. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of love associated with this card. Also, this card can represent marriage, the celebration of the relationship. So, you just don't feel it moving that direction. So you're feeling stuck. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Four of Wands. So regardless whether they're a strong soulmate, regardless of how happy you are when you're together, regardless of everything, you're just not getting the commitment. You're not feeling grounded in this relationship. I think you've had some discussions about this. This card is about commitment. It's about family. It's about extended family. There's pets. There's a child. I think you really want to move towards a family with this person. It's right next to the Four of Wands. And then I have the Fool. And the Fool is next to the Ten of Pentacles and right under the Seven of Cups. So you're feeling like a fool. I don't usually say that with this card. But you're feeling foolish. You're feeling like you're in a relationship that's going nowheres. It was a lot of fun while it lasted. It still might last. I have a whole half of the reading to go. But I feel like you kind of leaped into this relationship and, kind of threw caution to the wind. But you found yourself at the edge of the cliff. And you started to look forward, took your head out of the clouds. And I don't think they are looking forward. I think the timing is off between the two of you right now. And let's just see what happens. So you're feeling like you may be in this like you leaped into this relationship a little too fast. And you're not even sure that this is the one for you anymore. Okay, let's take out the rest of this second part of this reading for our Cancers. This one flew out first, so that goes down there. So we have the Ten of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to put that whole idea of commitment to rest, it looks like. The end of hoping for that pentacle. You just kind of get done with it. The end. Truth and clarity. Swords are about truth and clarity, and through conversation, and you're getting it. You're like, no, they're not ready. So, you know, you really wanted to work on this relationship, but you're giving up hope on that. So you're deciding to move forward on your own and build and work on your own pentacles, on your own future here. Because they are the Knight of Pentacles. They're not coming forward with the pentacle. They could take lifetimes, and you decided to stop waiting because you have this urge. You need to move forward with that Four of Pentacles. You need to start moving towards your future. And you feel like they're holding you back. So with this Knight of Pentacles here, is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. Can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But they're so slow to come forth with a pentacle. You're like, I'm just going to build my own pentacles. I'm going to work on myself, focus on myself, because they're just holding me back. I have the Four of Swords under the Ten of Swords and next to the Seven of Cups. So there's healing here that you're going through. These are swords of truth and clarity. But this is spending time alone, meditating or praying or just soul searching. It's very spiritual. See the stained glass windows? And it's very healing. So you are going to take the time to heal. You're going to start focusing on yourself. You're going to speak up. I got the Page of Wands right next to the Four of Swords. And you're going to speak up about, they leave you feeling rejected. They leave you feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. And you are holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you want to move forward. And it's that, because they can't commit. So that's what's making you feel rejected and left out in the cold. I have a whole new life cycle coming in for you. Right on the back side of the Fool card and just right under the Four of Swords, all that meditating or praying that you're doing, seeking truth and clarity about how to move forward, about what you've been going through, and so this new life cycle is waiting for you. It's on the back side of the Fool card. So it's also, so now it feels like too that this Fool card is like you're going to take a chance on this new life cycle that you're deciding to go for because you need, it's something you can't help to build on your future. And if they don't want to go along with it and they don't want to be a part of it, so be it. You will do it on your own. And then you do invite them. You invite them on the way. I got the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. The Emperor is right below the Five of Pentacles. The Emperor, they're stubborn. So this person that we're talking about is stubborn, and they're kind of set in their ways. It's like my way or the highway a lot. It's really hard to change their mind once it's made up. They're very well liked, though, and respected by others, but those closest are the ones that see this very stubborn side. I feel like you do offer that you want them. You ask them. This Page of Wands is right above the Knight of Cups. And I feel like you do say that, hey, look, I love you, and I want you to move forward with me. I want you to be a part of, planning the future together and working together. So you make that, and it's very sincere offer towards the Emperor, but I'm feeling like the Emperor is too stubborn. And I think the timing is off. They're just not ready to put themselves in a position where they're going to be working on a relationship. They're just not ready. So you're going to do it on your own. Oh, wow. So Cancers. This is your clarifying card, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be very disappointed. You're going to be hurt. But you will put an end to it because this card falls right on the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So the end of the pain will come. It's going to come through healing, and it's going to come through you just focusing on you and your future, on building your own pentacles. So yeah, you're going to be hurt because they don't want to do it with you. They're not ready to do it with you. But you're tired of feeling stuck in a relationship that feels like it's not going anywheres. So you're going to go someplace on your own. You're going to do it on your own. Good for you.